Hi guys, it's me, the Witch of Boise, here to do another episode of Ask Witch of Boise. Before we begin, make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe. Also comment below, tell me if any of it resonates with you. This segment it's pretty much a free reading. So make sure that you are following me on Instagram. So pause the video, go to Instagram, look me up. It's Witch of Boise, all one word. Follow me and check out those stories because you never know when Ask Witch of Boise is going to come up for your chance to win a free reading. So we have the questions here. I had a little bit of a meltdown in 2020, so I'm trying to finish up all of the old questions before I get new ones. But it will be, once we get these finished, it's going to be a consistent basis, probably once a month or once every other month. And put that out there and get a free reading. So let us see what today's reading is all about. Okay. Got an itch on my nose. Oh, okay. Who will be my next relationship? Now, there wasn't a name that was listed on it, or initials, so if you're watching this, you know, this could be a sign for your next relationship. So definitely make sure that you watch the entire reading. Okay, let's put our pumpkin over here. So it's out of the way. Who will be my next relationship? Dog. Nope, that's not dog hair. That's my hair. Okay. Who will be my next relationship? Okay, we just had a flip. I thought I saw it. Maybe it just showed itself. Yep. I guess it did. There wasn't a flip. It was the Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Year, that I thought flipped. So, if that message is meant to be, it will come out. Who will be my next relationship? That was way too many cards. Who will be my next relationship? Too many cards too. So we're gonna take those. Okay, I think this is plenty to start off with. Okay. Wow, you got a lot of cards. We got the Lovers in reverse, King of Pentacles, Six of Cups in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Hanged Man, the Three of Cups, the Chariot, Six of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, there's a couple of these. I'm already getting some stuff with this, but I want to kind of get some clarification on it. So I am going to clarify pretty much all these cards. And I'm not going to take any flippers. I'm going to just cut the deck. So the Lovers in reverse is going to be clarified by the Page of Pentacles. That is crazy because if you are following Witch of Boise and you are subscribed to Witch of Boise YouTube channel, you'll know that the Page of Pentacles is our 2021 card. We have the King of Pentacles being clarified by the Emperor. Wow. The Six of Cups in reverse being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And that actually was the card that flipped out when I was shuffling. The Six of Wands in reverse being clarified by the Moon. Oh my gosh. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse being clarified by the Knight of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's two Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Hanged Man being clarified by Death in reverse. Oh no. The Three of Cups being clarified by the High Priestess in reverse. The Chariot being clarified by Strength. The Six of Pentacles being clarified by the Ten of Swords. The Ace of Swords in reverse being clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. Wow. All right. So what I'm getting is I'm getting ex vibes. This is someone that you've been in a relationship that's going to be your next relationship. I'm just going to be really honest with you that you might need to have this relationship in order to have closure of the last relationship that you guys had. And this doesn't mean that this is an ex that you just broke up with. This can be an ex that was years ago. Or like, I'm getting like first love. It was a big relationship. And they're coming back into your life. And it's just like unresolved issues. And I think once you guys get into the next relationship, you're going to realize like there was a reason why this had to end and that you guys are now different people. I'm just not getting great energy from this, but I do feel like this is going to be a relationship that needs to happen in order for you to move forward. Because I feel like, at least in the past, when this relationship ended, that there wasn't a lot of closure. So it was just like cut, done. And one of you, it couldn't be you, it can be the other person, which, as a side note, I am going to be reading this like I'm reading to a female about a male. Pronouns are interchangeable. He's can be she's can be he's, he, she, them or they, whatever applies into your life. But that is just so you know. I'm applying this to the part I'm reading to a female about a male. Okay, so it can be either your side or the guy's side. But this relationship needs to happen in order to move forward, and it's almost like a healing moment. And it's almost reliving betrayal and things that really, really hurt you. It's like opening them up and not processing them. But I think that you have the emotional intelligence now to actually process them and move forward in a more productive way. But yeah, this is not anything new. Oh. It's either, and I say that because there's a couple cards here that are just really kind of heartbreaking. And the one that I'm really honed in on is the Three of Cups being clarified by the High Priestess in reverse. Because this tells me that this, like, fidelity was an issue. And you didn't trust your intuition. And it just feels like that's going to be a repeat. Like, it's going to be like you get back into it, and it's almost like if this is a relationship that happened just like 5 years ago, you're going to get into this relationship and you're going to feel like you were 5 years ago. So, for instance, you're 30, you're going to feel like you're 25 again. You know, it's that kind of like energy where you're just going to feel like you're stunting yourself. And the reason I'm just like, I just don't want you to get back into that mindset and allow someone to treat you a different way. And again, with like that 6 of Wands in reverse, it's going to feel like a failure after this next relationship comes, and then you're going to realize like this is not working out. Because I feel like it's going to be really vibrant and like it's very passionate. I feel like that there's a lot of love there, but it's going to feel like a failure in the sense of like, this is why I shouldn't have gotten back into this because of that. I feel like for this person, whoever asked it, that this can be even someone that you were engaged to or that you were actually married to or close to getting married. They felt like family to you, but then it just like was disconnected. I do feel like the biggest problem of this relationship was him. He was alpha male, and he liked you as a beta. He liked to control you. He liked to be this emperor energy. Like, I'm the boss, you listen to me, and you're going to do what I say. That kind of energy. And I think that's one of the things that he's really attracted back into your life, saying, hey, you know what? These other women that I've been with wouldn't allow me to do this. But this one, because we had such a good connection, she does. She allows that behavior. And that's where it's just like, hey, you have to get into this relationship in the sense that you have to have this closure in order to move forward from it. Because I feel like this relationship is really haunting you. And I don't feel also that this is going to be something that is not going to happen for a while. I feel like that this is going to be happening pretty soon. There's no waiting around. I'm also getting, especially with the 6 of Cups in reverse and the being clarified by that 7 of Pentacles in reverse, that this person at the time felt like a soulmate. They felt like someone that was spiritually connected with you, and that's false. This person is just not for you. I don't want to say that they're a bad person, because I don't think that they are, but I think that they just got used to bossing you around. And they are not finding women, because I feel like as women, we are getting into, especially after all of 2020, we're getting into this higher power of being, I'm not going to deal with your BS. We're not going to deal with you treating me a certain way. And so his poor behavior is being called out by other women. So that's where he's like, let's backtrack onto who treated me a certain way that I appreciated and want. And, the thing is that you just, I wish you wouldn't get into a relationship, but I think that there is that tie that's there that you are going to. And he's going to say the right things. He's going to be there. And again, you guys were really, really close. You were almost like family in a sense. All of your family, friends knew them, knew what kind of relationship it was. And he's going to come in that sense. And he's not just going to woo you. He's going to woo everyone. And he's going to try to pull the wool over your eyes in a sense. Okay. So we have 47 Prairie Dog and 48 Wild Boar. So Prairie Dog is about retreat. And that's what I'm saying, girl. Retreat! Get out of there! But this is, if you've been battling a situation without gaining ground, the Prairie Dog reminds you that pushing too hard can create resistance that doesn't allow for interaction. Take a break. Give it a rest. After a comfortable and relaxed time, you can return with a fresh perspective. In the meantime, the dynamics of the situation may have changed because your retreat allows the present challenge to work itself out. There is ample strength available if you quit pushing and go with the flow, which we had strength as well here. The Prairie Dog says its tunnels runs both ways. Now it's time to choose the backdoor exit for some rest and relaxation. So I'm getting two things. The first thing is retreat. Do not do this. Do not. They're X for a reason. But at the same time, with also the retreat and relaxing, this is going to feel comfortable. This relationship, because it's already happened and you guys kind of know each other in the most basic ways. Everyone changes and things happen, but on your core person, they know you. And I feel like that's what's going to be also a selling point, where it's like we know each other and it's going to feel relaxed at first. I don't feel like this relationship is going to be like a short-term relationship either, which is unfortunate because it needs to be. But again, I just like what I keep getting in my mind is that this has to happen in order for you to move forward, in order for you to get that like different perspective. And that's also with a different perspective is that Hanged Man. I'm going to pause this really quick because my dog is snoring so loud and I'm going to have her move. So hold on one second. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but I can't concentrate with her doing that. So, all right. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Wild Boar is confrontation. So you're being asked to confront anything and everybody or anybody that you have been avoiding. Pay attention. Embrace your warrior nature and find the courage to confront your fears. Or are you being asked to confront a personal weakness or a career challenge? Is it time to finish a project that you've abandoned, thinking it might be too difficult to accomplish? Confront your feelings. Wow. So confront your feelings regarding some situation that makes you nervous or causes discomfort and bring yourself the peace of closure. So that's what I feel like this whole relationship is going to be. Is going to be this like relaxed, like I don't have to woo you. We know who we are. We can try to work this out. And then you're going to have this confrontation as well, where it's bringing back what the issues are. And that the issues might have not changed from the last relationship. But this is getting that closure as well. So again, this is going to be a learning relationship. And I think it's going to be a good ending to this particular partner. And, or I should say partnership, not partner, the end of them. But then you're not gonna be that like, what if? Okay, so who will be my next relationship? Let's get some more clarification on this relationship and who will be, and see if there's anything that might pop out to you. That was way too many cards. Gosh. This one came out. Okay, can we get just 2 or 3? We don't need the whole deck. My goodness. Okay. Wow. Okay, this one fell out before all that. And it's called Pneumonite, which is healer. Then you have Prairie, which is trust. then moonstone, cycles, and then pyromorphite, patience. So again, like this relationship, this is an X, this is a cycle, and it's time to really break that cycle. This is going to be a healing relationship in the sense that if you are this wild boar energy and confronting things and really speaking your mind of what it is, I mean, it definitely could be a really successful relationship at a different perspective. I don't know. At least with some of these tarot cards, I'm not feeling that that's the case. I'm feeling like this is more of like healing on your trust and healing your own self to be able to find a different new person and have a deep and meaningful relationship and not have the baggage of what this relationship is. But again, like I said before, that keeps popping up. This relationship kind of needs to happen in order for that healing to happen. And that's specifically for you. On a normal basis, I would say no. But at least for this reading, yes, that is something that needs to happen. And it's also knowing with the patience that patience, this isn't going to be it. This isn't going to be the one that you end up with. This isn't the one. And it's going to be really frustrating in that sense. But at the same time, you're going to show that you are able to grow emotionally and trust other people and know that this isn't a failure. Just because it failed, it's going to fail twice, doesn't make it a failure at all. It makes it a learning lesson and it helps you move forward. Okay, Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard or being answered. So this is a good sign. If this is a ex relationship that you're like, yes, this is what I want, this is what I've been dreaming about and whatnot, it might happen. But miracles happen in different ways. So they might not seem like miracles at first. And then when you look back on it, you're like, holy crap, that is a miracle. So just be open to what the universe and what your spirit guides are trying to help you with this. And you know, if the universe is pointing you towards staying in this relationship and that this is the relationship for you, then that's great. But also be open to listening to those messages that aren't going to be what you're wanting as well. Holy crap. Okay. We have the autumn equinox release. So this relationship has had a hold on you, has had a hold on to your life, has had a hold onto your heart, onto your soul. And this is the relationship that you had a really hard time moving forward and going into another relationship. This relationship messed you up. And it's not saying that was all bad, but it broke your heart. And with this second coming of this relationship coming in, this is going to be the way to release that from you. It's going to be a release. And I think it's going to be like the last hurrah. It's going to be something where it's going to feel like we needed this in order for us to know that we aren't right together. And this can also lead into being in a relationship and then breaking up and then actually still being friends, which is great. And some people can do that. I can't. I have a hard time with it. But this is that release of it. So it's not going to have power over you anymore. Okay. Now we have number 23, last quarter moon, gratitude. And then we have number 11, Waxing Gibbous 2, fear. So it's time to release that fear and be grateful for what you have. So if this relationship truly does end, it's being grateful that you even had this relationship in order to grow. Okay, we're going to do the romance angels. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Wow. So that's contradictive of what I said with that Six of Cups. But perhaps you thought it was more of a twin flame situation. But this definitely is someone, and that's why you guys are so connected together. But there's something there. And it could be even like a past life situation. Okay, then we have share. When you share, everyone feels happy. Okay. Definitely yes. The answer to your question is a strong yes. And then brothers and sisters. To get along with others, see the love and the best within them. So it's to get along with others, see the love and the best within them. Also with the brothers and sisters, I'm feeling, again, that family connection where like your brothers or sisters or both had a really, really good connection with this person. And this guy that he's coming back, he's going to try to woo them. He's going to try to get them to change and really hone in on you. And the sharing, the only thing that came up, the first thing that came up with that is infidelity in the sense of maybe polyamorous relationship, an open relationship. And you just need to follow what is good for you. Don't do something just because that person wants you to do it. You do what you want to do. Okay, this is the past life oracle. So we have trust and faith. So that's a second trust card. High priest or priestess, which we had the high priestess. So this is making sure that you are trusting your intuition and not just ignoring those red flags. And then we have imprisonment or slavery. So this, for me, feels like, again, that there's an attachment, an unhealthy attachment, and this relationship needs to happen in order to be released of that. Okay, I am running out of time. I've been yakking for so long. And we had so many tarot cards. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we have 36, 12th house, escape. This is what I'm talking about. Like, and it's this like weird energy of like, this is really good relationship to like, you gotta get out of this. So it's just knowing that this relationship isn't going to be the end all be all, you know, it's not going to be the one. You have this really, really good connection with them. And there is like this soulmate energy, but soulmates don't have to be lovers either. Then we have forgiveness, reducing burden. So this is a process. This relationship will be a process of releasing that guilt and being able to forgive for past mistakes and being able to forgive yourself too. Not just what this person has done to you in the past, but being able to forgive yourself. It's going to be a really big building relationship. And again, I think that if you're cool and nothing is like super toxic or whatever, how this second go is that you'll be able to be friends with this person, that you'll be able to actually have a relationship where you're not just like, I can't talk to you and you've hurt me so much kind of energy. It's going to be really, really good. Okay. There's nothing that deck wants to say. There's nothing that this deck wants to say. Oh, no, there's a lot of cards. Too many. gosh. Come on. Nope. Nothing there. And then let's try our last deck. Okay. Oh my gosh. So this is Enter the Chamber of Healing. A spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectation or preconceived notions and allow the energy, the healing energy, to help you find the best solution for any situation that does not appear to be as it should be. Expect your miracle. So that's the same thing. We're expect a miracle. So, wow. This is going to be a big relationship in the sense that it is going to be a building one. This isn't going to be your forever relationship, but that is who your next relationship will be. All right, guys, that is it. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below. Tell me if any of it resonates with you. Make sure you do check out my website, witchofboise.com, and you are following me on Instagram at Witch of Boise. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.